Hi everyone, Jai Hind, Jai Bharat, Jai Mata. Let's talk about a IP converter today. Very important. Very late in life I got to know why this IP converter is important and what we need to know about it. So यार ये IP converter के अंदर this is your current and this is your pressure. So basically a current signal is converted into a pressure signal over here. Simple. चलो अब देखते हैं होता क्या है. To every marine engineer out there, from junior engineer to chief engineer and electrical officer, we all know that earning respect on ship is very important. We all know fast promotions are very important, and we all know that इज्जत कमानी है, promotion चाहिए तो काम आना चाहिए, तो जूते पड़ते हैं, गालियां पड़ती हैं, and for that you need a good mentor. Sometimes we keep finding those mentors on board ship, अगर नहीं मिल रहे तो MND Flix है ना, Merchant Navy Decoded has launched a subscription model where you can find more than 30 plus courses with respect to your rank, helping you earn respect on ship. Please enroll on these free trial videos, watch these videos as per rank, and then decide whether you want to invest or not with a very good flexible payment plan as well. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat, Jai Mata. Up till now, all the sensors that I have explained to you, in that finally a voltage is coming or a current is coming, right? But what are we doing with that current? We are operating a valve. Now that valve cannot be operated by a small current. Maybe that is operated by air. So you need that air pressure. So you got current, you convert it into air pressure and then open that valve. बराबर. So how this IP converter work? पहले उसकी बात करते हैं. So before even talking about IP converter, let us talk about and understand the flapper nozzle arrangement. Flapper nozzle. तो देखते हैं क्या होता है. So this is a supply pressure. Say 1.4 bar of air is supplied from over here. Guys, please understand this very importantly because ये जहाज पे automation it is very important. So please focus. If you don't understand, try again, but do understand. So 1.4 bar air, there is a restriction. This air comes over here. Now this air has two places to go. One is from over here and another is from over here. Copied. Now there is a pivot and there is a arrangement of a flapper over here. What is a flapper? Now this is a nozzle, guys. So nozzle कैसी है? Like this, and air will try to come out from over here. So now if this flapper nozzle arrangement is such that this flapper is over here. Flapper क्या है यार? Simple, like this thing. This is the thing which is joined at one place, and this is, it can move like this. Copied. It can move like this. So this flapper nozzle arrangement is like this. But what if this flapper nozzle arrangement goes like this due to some reason? If it goes like this, more amount of air will go out from over here. Why? The distance has increased. Earlier it was this much. The more amount of air can go from here. That means the signal pressure, the output pressure that we need will be less. Right? And the second thing, suppose if this flapper comes very close to it such that it blocks this thing, what will happen? All the air will go from over here, which will mean the signal pressure will increase. Right? Now, if this flapper is such that this flapper is, there is a magnet over here in which this current is flowing. So this current is coming from various sensors, photoelectric cell or whatsoever it is. 420 milliamp current is coming. When this current is flowing from over here, so if the current is more or less whatsoever, this flapper nozzle will either move upwards or downwards. Yes or no? So if the current is more, it will become a bigger magnet. It will try to bring the flapper up towards it. So that means when this flapper goes up, more amount of air will go from here, less amount of air will go from here. This air which is going is the signal air. This is air very important, which ranges from 0.2 to 1 bar. ये याद रखना. The input supply pressure of air is 1.4 bar, but the output which is coming is 0.2 to 1 bar. So in case when this flapper nozzle is maximum up, then minimum air coming from here is 0.2 bar. And when there is maximum down, then maximum air coming is 1 bar. So this is how this flapper nozzle arrangement works. And this current coming over here is 4 to 20 milliamps, which is coming from the photo cell or XYZ, whichever thing we want to calculate, or from the unbalanced Wheatstone bridge. Copied? So unbalanced Wheatstone bridge says, Bhaiya, the current is less. That means we want more air. Maybe we want to open the valve or close the valve, XYZ whatsoever. I'll be explaining that later in the video. So then accordingly, this flapper nozzle will operate. Accordingly, the signal, the amount of air we need will increase or decrease. Let's move ahead and understand further. Okay. So now see guys, This is the input air which is 20 psi. अगर 20 psi करोगे it is around 1.4 bar. It comes from over here. It comes from over here. There is a resistor. It comes over here. Now the signal 4 to 20 milliamps which is coming from the unbalanced transducer. Maybe this unbalanced transducer is fitted in a capacitive type, resistive type, XYZ type, unbalanced, fitted anywhere. So when this unbalanced transducer is fitted over here, the signal coming from this unbalanced transducer gives 420 milliamps current. Now if the current is more, maybe it will try to bring the nozzle towards itself. So this shape will become something like this. So when the current is 20 milliamps, it will try to pull this flapper nozzle towards flap towards itself, and it will become like this, due to which the amount of air which was going through it will reduce, and the maximum amount of air will go over here, which will be again 15 psi maximum, which is around 1 bar. जिन लोगों को नहीं पता 100 psi is equal to 6.9 bars. Copied, guys? So 100 psi 6.9 bar, you know that. Now in another case, say if the unbalanced transducer is giving a current of 4 milliamps, then because of this spring over here, bhaiya, what will happen is this 4 milliampere will try to take it this way. Now what will happen is this air coming maximum will go out. Copied? When this maximum goes out, the minimum amount of air coming will over here 3 psi. So which will be amounting to around 0.2 bar. Now guys, please don't go into this arrangement over here because this is about feedback system happening. ये spring कैसे काम कर रहा है, not needed today. When I'll be making a package on PID controller, I'll getting into discussion. But अभी सिर्फ इतना समझना है कि what happens. This current coming is basically moving this flapper. Because of this, the output air coming over is changing, and this output air is doing every work which I am going to discuss. Copied, guys? So just let me make you see how does a IP converter look like this. So there is a supply of 20 psi, output coming is 3 to 15 psi. The signal which is coming into it is 420 milliampere signal. It goes to the flapper, moves up and down, supply signal waiting through the restrictor, and finally output coming out is 3 to 15 psi. What is zero and span adjustment over here? What does zero span adjustment means? कि भैया zero and span. So what does this mean? Zero and span means we have to ensure that when the 4 milliamp current is flowing, the output is 0.2 bar, right? And when 20 milliamp current is flowing, 20 milliamps, then the output is 1 bar or 15 psi. This is, so पहला वाला जो zero था, 0, 4 milliamps, output pressure 0.2 bar. Span 20 milliamps, output 1 bar. Guys, in later videos I am going to discuss what is zero, what is span, what is 4 milliamps, why 20 milliamps, why 420 milliamps only later on. But basic बताने के लिए. So we do this adjustment of this pivot over here to adjust such that when we do the zero setting, we say bhaiya we'll give 4 milliamps and we'll see the output is 1. If it is not, then we'll have to adjust the pivot in such a way so that the calibration is that way. Same goes for span as well. So it works this ways. So ये हो गया zero span. Copied? Just a block diagram. Control input coming 420 milliamps. Input air waiting is 1.4 bar. Because of this milliamps current, it is converted into output pressure of 0.2 to 1 bar. This is current getting converted into pressure. IP converter. IP converter. Copied, guys? Again, this is a valve which has to be operated. 4 to 20 milliampere current comes over here. 20 psi waiting. 3 to 15 psi goes and accordingly opens the valve little bit or more as per the demand. So this basically 3 to 15 psi is not opening or closing the valve. This means 3 psi means valve may be fully shut. 15 psi means maybe valve fully open. But if 5 psi goes, maybe valve 20% open, maybe 30% open, something like that, which I am going to discuss later. So we have discussed this. Now see, this is the thing. So this is a IP converter fitted over here, wall positioner indicator यहाँ पर लगा हुआ है. So ये पूरा सिस्टम है बॉस यहाँ पे. This is what is happening. So now let us talk about this. This is a big valve, and this valve is being operated by air over here. So guys, those who do not know, there is a diaphragm over here. When this air comes over here, this acts on the diaphragm, and then accordingly the valve opens or shuts. We will be discussing that again later in a separate video as well, where you'll get a main detail. But what is happening over here is, see, because of this calibrator over here, rather than that, I'm not talking about, see, we are giving a 4 milliamps current or a 20 milliamps current over here. Copied. Through this instrument air, there is a 6 bar air coming. Then this regulator is making it a 1.4 bar air, which is waiting over here. This is a IP converter over here. This IP converter converts, because of this 4 milliamp 20 amp, into a output pressure signal over here, which is 0.2 to 1 bar. This 0.2 to 1 bar air signal goes over here and automatically acts on the diaphragm and opens the valve accordingly. Little bit more. This kind of valve is generally fitted in boiler at the outlet line of the boiler feed pump. When we are talking about boiler automation, we will be discussing this in detail so that you know what is happening. But this is a IP converter fitted over here. IP converter से यहाँ नहीं लगता, IP converter is fitted in VIT system as well. That is variable injection timing. If I get time, I have the efforts, I'll be definitely making a separate video on VIT and discussing its automation as well. Let's see. So this is how automation works, and this is the thing that you need to know. So when say, so I just made a chart. So when the signal is 4 milliamps over here, when the signal is 4 milliamps, this 1.4 bar air waiting over here, the output air signal is coming only 3 psi, which is 0.2 bar. This 0.2 bar goes and the valve is 0% open, that is 100% shut. Copied. When the current becomes 8 milliamp over here, this output signal becomes 3 psi. 3 psi means 3 into 6.9 divided by 100. So this 6 psi will be around 6 into 740, 0.4 bar, around 0.4 bar. So this air will become around 0.4 bar, and it will, when this 0.4 bar now will be acting on this diaphragm, it will slightly open the valve, it will 25% open. When the same current becomes 12 milliamps, the output air signal coming over here will become 9 psi, will be around 0.6 bar, and valve will be 50% open. Then 16 milliamps, then the air signal coming out will the air output coming out will be 12 psi, which will be around 12 into 7.8 bar, and finally 1 bar over here when the valve will be 100% open. And who is deciding that valve to open to close? Just a small current signal of 420 milliamps. So this is how a IP converter works. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat, Jai Mata.